Welcome back. Today I wanted to introduce Heaven Hill grain to glass wheated bourbon. So I've been looking at this one for a couple of months when I go to my sweet spot to get all my bourbons. I've had my eye on it. I love the Heaven Hill stuff they do. Only reason I didn't is because it was $100, okay? And I know not everybody out there is looking to spend $100 on a bottle that we're just going to drink and literally piss away later afterwards. So, but I've been finding some really good bottles, so some of those have been up there a little bit higher. But I don't want to forget the whole reason I started doing this was the joy of drinking bourbon, and I started sharing so people could learn from the mistakes that I made and have made and continue to make. So that if someone had told me you shouldn't try this bottle, I wouldn't go out and spend $100 if it sounded like it wasn't good. So I'm not telling you to take my word for all these things, but it gives you something to think about. But finally, I did break down and buy this one. And like I said, if I wasn't doing these reviews, I'd be drinking $30 to $60 bottles. That would be my thing. But I did get this one, and I wanted to share that because there are some guys that do want to spend that much or more. So it's the grain to glass expression, and they're very meticulous about every year when they do this limited release. They pick a specific corn. They have different expressions, and each one has a different corn. And while I'm not here to tell you about farming, even though I did grow up in the farmland, I am familiar with Beck's, and this particular release has Beck's 6225 corn gray. It must be okay because this is a good bottle. So when I first gave it the sniff test, it was a little underwhelming to me, but deviated septum, I don't smell that well anyway. But then when I got into the drinking, very good flavor. It's a nice, long lasting flavor. It doesn't dissipate. So from the moment you take that sip till you swallow and it makes its way, flavor remains. So that is a plus. So if you are looking to spend $100, I can recommend this bottle to you. Now, I'm sure it's less than that elsewhere. If you live around the mothership in Kentucky, it's probably much less. But here in Tampa, it's $100. Like I said, they do have other expressions. It's just a very good bottle. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm glad I got this one. But you decide if it's good for you. And if you decide to go get it based on my recommendation, let me know if you like it. If you've already had it, let me know how you liked it. If you've had any of the other expressions, let us all know, and we'll share in the pleasure. Remember, always use 2 fingers.